up, guys? This is VlotoMog. I hope you liked my new intro, because I just finished it like yesterday, I think. And I've remounted my camera on the front of my motorcycle, and it looks a bit wobbly. Man, I hope the video will turn out okay, because that looks really sucky, to be honest. But this is me with my second DualCam vlog. And I want to talk to you about a subject brought to mind by a fellow vlogger. To be honest, I forgot who it was, but I will look it up and, well, put his name right here. So you can click there. Just click that link to see which vlogger asked me that question. Anyway, how I got into driving. And, you know, and how I got into vlogging as well. How I got into driving was a pretty, it's gonna be a pretty short story, because, you know, it always turns your head when a nice sports bike is coming by with a sexy exhaust sound. Sure, I was thinking about selling my my Volvo V50, and when I thought about the amount of money that would come from that, I thought, you know, just for funsies, I could buy a cheaper car and get my motorcycle and gear and all stuff, you know, from the same budget. Wouldn't that be amazing? I sold my car and I bought a cheaper car, and from the rest of the money I got my gear, my helmet, my bike even. And I haven't seen a lot of you guys that already had everything in place before they had their license, but I actually did. I took lessons on my own gear, my own helmet, my silver visor. I bought everything before I had my license, because you know, I was fucking crazy about driving. So I bought everything in advance, because I knew that this would be the shit. And I can tell you one thing, it is the shit. All kinds of awesome. I actually got my driving license. Please don't be shocked. It cost me 150 euros for a complete license. And I know some of you guys would want to kill me right now, because you have paid over 1,000 euros for it. But let me explain to you how this happened. I was taking lessons, and this guy was planning my exams. When I was researching this guy, I'm crazy like that, I found out that he is kind of flaky when it comes to business. And it took a very long time before I had my official exam planned, as some of you guys might know from my previous vlogs. But when it eventually got planned, the day before my exam, I tried to call him, but he wasn't there. He was on a vacation to Turkey. Yes. So there I was, no bike, no instructor to take me to my exams, and I was totally fucked. So I called his dad, because he had his bike stalled there, and I said, tomorrow I'm gonna pick up your bike, bring somebody that already has a license, and I'm gonna go to that exam alone, without an instructor. And I explained my exam guy, you know, I don't know what you call it. I explained to him what happened, and he already knew my instructor, and he said, yeah, no wonder, it's no problem. I don't want you to be the victim of this story, so I will be your instructor for this time. We will take the exam, and if you do okay, you will pass. Well, I'll tell you something, I passed the fucking exam, I brought the bike back, he can kiss his money goodbye. I got my exam, and I'll let him continue his company any way he wants, but I won't be screwed like that again. And here I am, driving, enjoying license that only cost me 150 euros. And here's another thing I found out. Apparently, motorcycle tires last about 10 years. You know, the tire manufacturers say that after about 10 years you should replace your tire. And, well, considering that most of you guys won't even make a tire last 5 years, I bought this bike second-hand, and I thought I'd check the date mark on my tires. And guess what? My rear tire is almost 13 years old, and my front tire is about 6 or 7 years old. That is old cheese, so that's not okay. I'm gonna order 2 new tires within 2 weeks, Michelin Pilot Power CT2s, and I will have them put on, so then I will have to drive very slowly for a couple of kilometers. If you want to check the date marks on your tire as well, maybe this comes naturally to you, and maybe this is like old news, but you know, maybe for you new bike riders out there, you would want to know this. So let me show you what I am talking about. Maybe your tire has it, you know, maybe they have it a little bit different, but there's a date mark right there. I don't know if you can see that. There. And this one says 0502. Now it's my front tire, that's the old one. 0502. That means the 5th week of 2002. That is an old fucking tire. Be sure to check that out on your bike, and make sure that you're driving around on safe tires. Gotta love that engine sound. I just came back from work, put on my gear, and you know, left for a sunny drive. Gotta love that. You got to love that. When there are no corners to take, just imagine you are taking them. Imagine the corners. That is summer calling my name. VlotoMog, drive! And drive I shall. Drive I shall.